San Antonio authorities responded to a horrific scene this morning after 8 undocumented immigrants were found dead inside a tractor trailer and at least one more died at the hospital. Officials believe it was a human smuggling operation gone horribly wrong. Daniel Nottingham has this story.
A search helicopter buzzed over a field near a San Antonio Walmart Sunday, where 8 people were found dead inside this tractor trailer. Several others were found in extremely critical or very serious conditions. Police believe they uncovered a human trafficking ring.
Our paramedics and firefighters found that each one of them had heart rates over about 130 beats per minute, which again, they were very hot to the touch. So these people were in that trailer without any signs of any type of water. So you're looking at a lot of heat stroke, a lot of dehydration.
Police say 38 people, many in their 20s and 30s, were packed inside the trailer that had no air conditioning as temperatures soared past 100 degrees during the day and remained in the 90s at night.
It's really heartbreaking for people to be left out there like that to die.
Authorities received a tip about the trailer from a Walmart employee.
He was approached by someone from that truck who was asking for water.
Authorities are still searching for more people believed to be undocumented immigrants who escaped the trailer on foot and in cars.
Checking the video from the store, we found that there were a number of vehicles that came in and picked up a lot of the folks that were in that trailer that survived the trip.
The victims are believed to have died from heat exposure and asphyxiation. Authorities say the driver of the van is in custody and will be charged.
Protests continue outside a St. Louis jail that is housing inmates without air conditioning. City leaders announced they will install 5 portable units this coming week. However, some say that is not enough. Rachel Mintioff has more on this story.
What's going on behind those walls is immoral, it's inappropriate, and we demand that it stop.
People of all ages gathered for a second night to raise awareness about what they call inhumane and unjust living conditions inside the workhouse.
In addition to not having their freedom, are now experiencing what I would call cruel and unusual punishment.
The facility holds about 750 inmates, all awaiting trial. Demonstrators say the living conditions are deplorable, with mold, rodent infestations, and no air conditioning.
And even upon learning that the city has said that they will install air conditioners, we've been in a heat advisory for the past week, and that's unacceptable.
Today, the city announced it will install 5 portable air conditioners, which should bring the temperature down to about 78 degrees in the older parts of the building. The city expects all 5 units to be online by the end of the week.
The temporary air conditioning that they're going to put in for a week or two is a small Band-Aid on a big wound.
This situation came to light after a video posted online last week showed the prison, and in it, you could hear inmates calling for help because of the terribly hot conditions they were dealing with. New White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci used the Sunday morning talk shows to deliver a message to his new employees: stop leaking information from the White House. Weijia Zhang has this story.
Anthony Scaramucci delivered the message to the White House staff: stop talking or you're fired.
I'm going to have a staff meeting. It's going to be a very binary thing. I'm not going to make any prejudgments about anybody on that staff. If they want to stay on the staff, they're going to stop leaking.
One of those leaks revealed the president asked his advisors about the power to pardon himself and his staffers.
He's done absolutely nothing wrong, and there's no need for him to pardon anybody.
But the president himself re-raised the issue Saturday, tweeting that he has the complete power to pardon. The president also questioned the credibility of Robert Mueller, the special counsel investigating campaign ties with Russia. That fueled speculation the president may try to fire Mueller.
I understand how difficult and frustrating this investigation is for the president, but he should not say anything further about the special counsel, his staff, or the investigation.
The president told the New York Times that Mueller investigating Trump finances would cross a red line.
The president is clearly worried that Bob Mueller is going to be looking into allegations, for example, that the Russians may have laundered money through the Trump organization.
The House Intelligence Committee is scheduled to interview the president's son-in-law and senior White House advisor, Jared Kushner, on Tuesday.
Scaramucci is facing a lot of criticism online after tweeting he was deleting old tweets because his views have evolved and shouldn't be a distraction. But as many of us have learned, the internet is forever. People have screenshotted his old tweets. Many of them, like this one, show at one time he supported gay marriage, was against the death penalty, and was pro-choice.